Hello everyone, welcome back with the new video recording. My today recording is related to the Ospf routing protocol exercise with the static route redistribution. So this is a very simple scenario. I'm using a Ospf routing protocol in between this site A and site B, and in site A I'm going to advertise VLAN 101, and in site B I will be advertising the VLAN 102. And then I have this L3 interfaces configured between site B and site C. It could be site B to site C, or it can be from site C to site A, but I'm using as a site B to site C. And from site C I'm using a static route to reach the 102 and VLAN 101, and I'm advertising this VLAN 40 into the OSPF. Okay, so from VLAN 40 we will try to reach VLAN 102 and VLAN 101. Okay, and from OSPF routing from VLAN 101 we will try to reach the VLAN 40, and from site B from VLAN 102 we will try to reach VLAN 40 in site C. So the scenario is very simple. Again, from site C to site B we will use static route, and inside B we will advertise in the OSPF routing as a redistribution. So it will become as a E2 type route for the OSPF database in the OSPF database. Okay, and the router ID for the site A is I'm going to use as a 1.1.1, and for the site B I'm going to use as a 1.11.2. And here is my layer 3 interfaces that I am going to use in the site A and site B side. And this VLAN 15 and VLAN 152, sorry, on site B and site C is acting as a layer 3 interfaces. Okay, so let's proceed to the configuration part. My cable is right now connected to the site A. Okay, to the site A switch. So it is in the default mode. Uh, it's in a default mode. Let me show you. To access the DLink switch from the CLI, it's very simple. You have to connect one console cable, and you can use any console utility. In my case I'm using COM2 port, and my baud rate is 1150-200 for the switch. In the default mode the switch is using 1150-200 baud rate. So let me show you the default configuration first on the D-Link switch. Show version, I'm using D-Link DGS 3630 28TC model. Okay, and the hardware version is A1. And show IP interface brief, and this is VLAN 1. To access the switch via GUI you can just type this 109090 address in the browser, but you have your PC NIC card should be in the same subnet, and you can access the switch from 109090. And this management interface is the this is the separate management interface for the local management. So the IP address is 192.168.0.1. It's a default IP address. So let's proceed, and we will apply our own configuration that I am trying to simulate here in my exercise. So first of all, I will create two VLANs, which is VLAN VLAN 101 and comma VLAN 172. According to my exercise, the VLAN 172 is acting as a layer 3 interface, and this VLAN 101 is acting as my LAN network. Okay, so VLAN 101 and VLAN 172 is successfully created. Now what I will do, I will assign the real physical interfaces to the VLANs. So interface Ethernet 1/1 is acting as a layer 3 interface, so I will just make it as a switchport mode access VLAN 172, no shut and exit. Now interface Ethernet 1/2 switchport mode access VLAN 101, no shut and exit. Till now what I have done, let me show you. Do show VLAN. I create these two VLANs, VLAN 101 and VLAN 172. So this Ethernet 102 is part of my LAN network, which is part of VLAN 101, and this 172, the VLAN 172 is acting as my layer 3 interface. So interface Ethernet 1/01 is a part of VLAN 172, and let's assign the SVI IP address. So interface VLAN 101. So it will be in my exercise. I'm using 1.1, 101.1.1, 255.255.255.0. No shut and exit. And for VLAN 172, the IP address is 172.16.1.1, 255.255.255.0. No shut and exit. Do show IP interface brief. As you can see, my SVIs are successfully configured. Okay. Now let's configure the Ospf routing first. Okay. So router Ospf 1 router ID. In my case, I'm using 1.1.1, and network I'm going to advertise is 172.16.1.0, 255.255.255.0, and area I'm using area 0. Same I'm going to apply for VLAN 101, which is my local network on site A. So 255.255.255.0, and same in area 0. Okay, so that's it. Uh, what else we can do? We can do a redistribution. Redistribute what? Redistribute my connected interfaces. That's it. So let me show you again using do show VLAN. I have two VLANs, VLAN 101 and 172. VLAN 101 is my LAN network, and VLAN 172 is my L3 network, L3 interface. Do show IP interface brief. As you can see, this is the correct IP address that I'm using, which is 172.16.1.1 and 101.11, 101.1.1 for my VLAN 101. Now let me show you do show run my running config. Okay, here is the running config, VLAN and the VLAN assigned interfaces. Now third is the SVIs. So this is my Ospf configuration, Ospf 1. This is my router ID, and these are my advertised networks. Okay, so till now I'm done for the site A configuration. I will connect my console cable to the site B switch. Okay, and I will apply the desired configuration. So let me connect the cable. Sorry, I forgot to I want to add one more line here. As you can see, do show spanning. As you can see, the spanning tree is disabled, so I'm going to enable the redundancy protocol as well. So spanning tree global state enable. That's it. So do show span. As you can see, my VLAN in Ethernet 1 and 2 is is participating in the RSTP. Okay, you can play with other parameters like priority and all. So that's it for the switch 1, site A. Now I'm connected to side B switch, and inside B switch I have to do a little bit extra work related to this VLAN 152. So let's proceed. Let me show you do show VLAN. I'm using the same version, do show version, and do show VLAN, do show IP interface brief. As you can see, everything is in default. So let me apply the configuration. So I have to create VLAN 102, comma VLAN 152, and VLAN 172. That's it. And my Ethernet port 1 is a part of L3 network which is participating in the OSPF. So let me configure this SVIs. So interface VLAN 102, IP address 102.1.1 255.255.255.0, no shut, exit VLAN 172, VLAN 152. So IP address is 152.1.1.1 255.255.0. Sorry, this is 152. It's not 15. Okay, this is 152. Okay, so everything is okay now. 152.1, no shut, exit, and now I will apply VLAN 172, IP address 172.16.1.2, no shut, exit. Now let's assign the interface Ethernet 1/0/1 switch port mode access VLAN 172, no shut, exit, interface Ethernet 1/2 switch port mode access VLAN VLAN 102, no shut, interface Ethernet 1/0/3 switch port mode access VLAN 152. Sorry, it is 152, no shut, exit, no VLAN 1522. Okay, because I just mistakenly typed, so do show VLAN. First of all, as you can see, I have a VLAN 102, which is my LAN network for the site B. Ethernet port 2 is a part of my LAN network. VLAN 3 is connected as a layer 3 interface towards the site C, and this one is connected toward the site A. This is the interface Ethernet 1. So do show IP interface brief. Let's verify my SVIs. SVI is properly configured. As you can see, VLAN 152 and in LAN network VLAN 102, and the next is the OSPF interface, okay, which is 172. You can see here. Now let's apply the configuration of the OSPF. So router OSPF1, router ID in my case is 1.1.2, and network I am going to advertise is 172.16.1.0 255.255.255.0 and area 0, and the second network is 102.1.1.0 255.255.255.0 and area 0, and redistribute connected. That's it. Exit. Okay, so do show run. As you can see, I have the 3 VLANs, the desired VLANs. This is my layer 3 VLAN interface VLAN. This is my LAN, and this is my interface that is going towards the site C. From here, from this side B to site C. So as you can see, these are the SVIs which is properly configured, and this is my OSPF configuration. So let's verify that let me enable the spanning tree global state enable. That's it. So show span, do show span. Yeah, everything is okay. Now let's apply do show IP OSPF database. So as you can see that the router link state is number 1 is 1.1.1. According to our topology is the process here running on site A, and this is our second OSPF process which is running on site B. So till here it is perfect. Now net link state is advertised, which is advertised in area 0 is 1.1. Okay, and the router ID is 111, which is site A. I am right now connected to site B actually, and this is the external route. Okay, which is 152. So this one is 152 is acting as external route. Okay, as you can see, the type is E2. So let's see. Show IP route. Okay, as you can see, 101 network is reachable via 172.16.1.1. So who is 1.1? This is 1.1, and this network for the side B is reachable via this interface. So till now it's everything is perfect. Okay, so my cable, I'm using this USB converter which is connected to this Ethernet port, and let's see. As you can see, the IP is 101.2 and this 11 is my gateway. So let's ping this. Let's ping 102.1.1. This 102.1 is the SVI, okay, on side B, and -T and -S source. Which source I want to use? I want to use the 101.1 dot. What is my IP here? IP is 2. Okay, so let's use the source as 2. As you can see that from side B, okay, from site A, my cable is connected to this Ethernet port 2, this USB converter, and the IP address I show you, which is 101.1.2, can ping this SVI, which is advertised in the OSPF process. Let's try to ping the LAN network client. So let's see that I can ping the client, which is 102.3. Yes, I can ping the client also. So it's mean my OSPF routing is healthy. So what next? Next we have to configure the site C, and then we will come to site B, and then we will come to site A. Okay, so let's proceed to site C first. So inside C, show version, as you can see, I'm using a different switch, which is 30/30, but it's also a layer 3. It's a layer 3 switch. And let me show you the default configuration. Show VLAN, there is nothing. Show IP interface brief, there is nothing. So spanning tree, global state, enable, that's it. And it's very simple. Here we are using two VLANs. So VLAN 40 comma VLAN 152, that's it. So interface VLAN 40, IP address is 4040 40.1 255.255.255.0. no shut. Exit interface VLAN 152, no shut. IP address 152.1.1.2 255.255.255.0. no shut. Exit interface Ethernet 1/0/3 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 152, no shut. Interface Ethernet 1/0/5 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN. The VLAN is 40. Okay, the LAN part is 40. No shut. That's it. Do show VLAN. I have two VLANs, VLAN 40 and VLAN 152. Ethernet port 5 is a part of LAN network, and port 3 is a part of L3 connectivity between site B and site C. So do show spanning Sparing tree is working fine. Now I have to configure the static route. So to reach VLAN side B network, to reach 102.1.1.0 255.255.0, use which one? Sorry, let me show you first. Ping, do ping 152.1.2. I can ping my interface. I should reach the SVI, which is I defined here on side B, which is 152.1.1. If I'm reachable, then I can reach to the side B network. So IP route, let's see. uh, IP route 152.1.0 255, sorry, 101.1.1.0 255.255.255.0. And who is the next hop? So for site C, the next hop IP address is 152.1.1. So 152.1.1.1. Now the what is my next destination from site C? If you want to reach only side B, then this configuration is enough. Okay, and if you also want to reach to the site A, then you have to apply one more command. Okay, for the site B. Okay, which is VLAN 102.1.1 dot, sorry, 255.255.255.0 152.1.1.1. Sorry, this first command is I used it to reach to the site A, and this second command, which is 102 network, which is site B. So these two sites are reachable via this VLAN 40 can reach to VLAN 102 and 101 by using this next hop IP address. Let's see. Do show IP route. As you can see, I have a static route. Okay, towards VLAN 101 and VLAN 102. So I have one more my PC LAN card. The IP address for my PC LAN card is 4040.2 and 4041 as a gateway. So I'm going to use the source command again here. So this is my 40 network. Okay, as you can see, I'm pinging 101.102, which is the host, this host, and I'm using the source IP address of 4040.2. So let's see, I can reach. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can reach. Now next, I have one more source command. I'm sorry. This one. Sorry, not this one. Not this one also. Yeah. So ping 102.3 by using source of 40.40.2. Okay. So who is 2? This card, this LAN card is 40.2. Okay. This card is acting as 40.2. So I am trying to ping 103 from this network to this network. Plus, I am trying to ping 101 by using this source IP address. Okay. So show IP route. As I show you, show IP route, I can reach to 101 and 102. From here I can ping. Now I will close this as I show you the result. I will close this ping. Now it's time to verify. It's time to verify from, sorry, I have too many application open. Now what we will do, we will ping from side B towards side C, that we can reach it or not, because before we did the testing using OSPF from side B to side A, it was working fine. Let's see from side B I can ping to side C or not. Okay, so what I will do, I will connect my LAN cable. Okay, so this is USB converter, and I will change the IP address to 102. I will just make it as 102.1.1. Okay, I will just make it as 5, no problem, and 102.1.1 as a gateway, no problem. I will just click yes, and let's see. I will plug my cable as well. Sorry, I forgot USB. Okay. So yeah, my cable is plugged. Yeah. So my local IP address is no way. What happened? I will disable this PC LAN. Let's see. Enable and disable. Okay. Status. Mm. Oh, sorry, it's already added here. So this one I will remove. Okay, this one only will. Yeah. Now my IP is 102.5. You can assume that this PC is having IP address of 5, and this PC is trying to reach this 40 network, and also he will try to reach the 101 network. Okay, so from here 40 was able to reach 102 and 101. Let's see this PC can reach to this or this. Let's verify it now. So ping 101 first, 101.2. Okay, not 2.1, because this is now disconnected. So I will ping the SVI, which is LAN network SVI, by using -T. Sorry, I have to put the source -S and 102.1.5. Okay, something is wrong. I did something wrong, I think. Let me verify. 102. Let's first ping the gateway. 102.1.1. I can ping my gateway, and I should ping 101.1. Okay, if I'm not reachable, then what I will do, I will check something in 3136. I think I didn't enable the RSTP to avoid loop. It's enabled. Okay, I'm connected to the right port or not. Let me check. Let me check the cable. Yes, I go. Sorry, guys. My cable was not connected properly. So as you can see that I can ping now. Okay. As you can see, before I was having some lost here during our testing. Let me stop this. As you can see, before I was not able to reach. Okay. So my cable was not connected properly. Now I can reach. So right now my cable is connected to this port, this VLAN, this interface, and I'm trying to reach this site A, this device. Okay, so I will show you the switch part first. Sorry, this is the switch configuration. Let me show you. Do show run. As you can see, I'm connected to 102, which is by site 2. Okay, and if I show you do show IP route. Okay, I can reach to, I have a route towards VLAN 101, and I don't have a route to reach this 4040 network, but from this 102 I can reach to this VLAN 101 neighbor LAN network. Okay, let's verify again. As you can see, I can reach now. Okay, so Let's try to ping from this network, from this 102 towards the 40, that we can reach it or not. Okay, so let's ping 404040, and the client IP address is let me check the IP address first. From side B, recording is on. So side B what I will do, I will try to reach this 4040.2 network. So I'm trying to ping. Let me show you first my IP address. This one, I'm using this interface. It's already disabled. So let me show you. From here, 102, I will try to reach this 4040 network. Okay. So ping 4040.2. Okay. Yes, let me verify again. Yeah, it's 4040.2, and I'm going to use -t -s 102.1.1.5. Who is 5? 5 is my PC, which is connected here. This one, as you can see, this is 5. Okay, so let's see that we can ping it or not. Yeah, we cannot reach 4040 network. Why? Because it is not advertised. The route to this destination was defined from side C towards side B, but from side B to side C it was not advertised. Okay, so let's configure the route from side B towards side C. So let's do that. I will plug my console cable to side B switch. Okay, so as you can see, show IP interface brief. I am connected to my 102.152 and this network, which is my side B network. So what I will do, I will apply the static route from side B towards side C. So IP route to reach 40 network, we must need a reachability from this side B to side C using S L3 interface. So let's see that I can ping my L3 interface. Sorry, do ping. Yes, I have a reachability. Now I will define the route to reach 404040. This is the network mask. Use what? Use 152.1.2. Who is the next hop from side B to side C? This is the next hop which is defined on side C switch. Okay, let's ping. Okay, let's see that I can reach or not. As you can see, I can reach to 4040 network now. Before it was not reachable. So it was the route which was missing. Now let me show you something interesting here. Before in the OSPF table, do show IP OSPF database. Okay, and do show IP route. As you can see, now we have a static route. Okay, and this is the external link, as I show you as a E2. So for the side B switch is acting, this network is acting as, this 40 network is acting as a local network. Okay, so let me connect to cable to my site A switch. Now I am connected to my site A switch. Show IP interface brief. Let me show you first. As you can see, this is 101 and 1.1. Okay, as per the diagram, show IP route. As you can see, it's have one external route. Before it was not available in the site A routing table. Show IP OSPF database. As you can see that it's have a external route here, 152. Okay, so let's verify how to redistribute the static route into the routing table. Okay, so I will show you how to enable the redistribution. Now do show IP OSPF neighbors. Sorry, no need of do command. show IP OSPF neighbors. As you can see, 1.2 is fully neighbors, and show IP route is advertised. This 152 is advertised here in the switch A, okay, site A, but there is no configuration to reach to the 40 network in the site A. So how to enable this? First of all, do show run. Connected is already enabled. The important thing we need to do is on the site B, because we want the site C to reach to the site A as well. So I plug my cable, uh, do show IP interface brief to the site B switch, okay, as you can see from the SVI. And let me show you, do show IP route, do show IP OSPF neighbors, do show IP OSPF database. So as you can see, this 152 is acting as an external route, but there is no advertisement of a 40 network, because this site B switch only knows that if you want to reach to the 40 network, you have to use this VLAN 152. The IP address is 152. Only this site B knows. But in this switch, let me show you. In this switch, we don't have any idea that how to reach the, not this one. Let me show you. Where is, okay, let me show you where it was, where it's gone, what happened. I think it's, I lost it or what. Okay, let me show, I will show you later on. Okay, so this type site B knows how to reach to the 40 network, but site A don't know how to reach the site C network. What we have to do in this case, we have to apply one simple command, router OSPF, which is, let me show you the OSPF, and do show run first. As you can see, this is our route OSPF configuration on site B. So what we have to do, router OSPF 1, and I will apply only redistribute static. That's it. Do show IP route. Okay. Now do show IP OSPF neighbors, and do show IP OSPF database. Before we have only 152 entry, okay, in the external route, okay, in site B. Now we redistribute the static route to the OSPF table, so it's become as an external link here. Okay, let me show you that I apply any command here. Yeah, this one. As you can see, there is only 152 as an external link. Now after enabling this command only, this redistribute static route, I have this 4040 network as well. Okay, now this 40 network is already redistributed to the OSPF database. It should be available in this V site A switch as well. So let me show you the site A switch routing database. I plug my cable to my site A switch, show IP interface brief. As you can see, I'm connected to the site A switch, and show IP route. As you can see, I have an entry to the 4040 network, and also I have an entry of the external route for the 152 network. Okay, now show IP interface, show IP route OSPF database. Show IP OSPF database. Sorry for the typo. As you can see, I have entry for 40 network advertised from 112. Who is 112? This side B is 112 for the OSPF router ID. Let's see, from site A we can reach to the 4040 network or not. Okay, so let me ping 40 40 40.1. Strange, I cannot reach to the 4041 network because this SVI is configured in the site C switch. And if I show you the configuration, show run, there is nothing related to the VLAN 40 configuration or something. And if I show you show IP route, as you can see, this 4040 is reachable via which interface? 1.2. Who is 1.2? This interface is acting as a 1.2, so only this interface knows how to reach to the site C network. So what we have to do here on the site A, this is related to site A configuration, so you have to apply one small command, IP route, to reach 4040 0 255.255.255.0 network. Use 172.16.1.2. That's it. Show IP route. I have created one entry, static route. Now before E2 was acting as an external route, now it is moved to a static route, and this E2 is become, this 152 is become external route. So do show IP Ospf database. Okay, still is advertising from the second link. So the second link is my site B. Let's see that I can ping now or not. So 40.40.40.1. Who is .1? This SVI on the site C is acting as a 40.40.1. Okay. Oh, sorry. Router OSPF1 redistribute static. Okay, let's see that we can do it now. I think I have some cable issue. Let me check the cables. Hello everyone. Actually the mistake was not related to any cables or something. I was using the wrong command. So actually I am trying to ping this interface which is my, I keep you waiting for long, which is connected to this IP interface. Okay, so this IP interface is my LAN card on this PC, which is connected to Ethernet interface /2. It is coming to from the OSPF to reach to site B, and then site B is having static route connectivity towards site C. So I am pinging this 40.40.2 IP address by using the source of 101.2. I'm really sorry, whenever you are using this source command, it's better to verify each step, because I was using 102 before I was using for this testing. So now my source is not anymore 102, my source is 101.2. as you can see, this is my source, it's not anymore this one. So I am pinging 40.40.2 host, which is in site C, this one, with the source IP address of 101.2. okay, so as you can see I can ping, okay, from this PC to this PC. And let me show you the configuration on the switch part. This is my main site A. Okay, we will go through the configuration again. This is site A. I will go all extra windows. This is site A. I have VLAN 101, which is LAN, and VLAN 172, which is my L3 interface. These are the interfaces that I used in my demo, 101 and 102. Okay, now let me show you the OSPF configuration. I define the static route towards the 172.16.1.2, because this one knows how to reach 4040. And here is my 101 and 102 advertisement in router OSPF1. Let me show you the routing table. Do show IP route. As you can see, these are the routes in my site A, and do show IP OSPF database. Okay, these are the database entries for the OSPF in the site A. Now I will show you the site B configuration final. uh, Now I'm connected to site B. Show IP interface brief. As you can see, I have this LAN network. This is my site C connectivity network, and this is my OSPF network, which is going towards site A. Okay, so do show we'll do show VLAN, do show run. I think show run will be enough. Show run. As you can see, I have VLAN 102, 152 and 172 according to our topology, and these are the three interfaces that I used in my demo. Okay, 1/0, 1, 2 and 3, and this is my routing configuration for the site B. Okay, so I have a static route configured towards 40 network by using 152 subnet. So this is 152, which is next hop for site B to reach 40 network, and this is the OSPF configuration on site B. Okay, now let me show you the site C configuration. uh, Enable show IP interface brief. As you can see, this is my site C network, and show run, it's very pretty simple. There is nothing special in this network. So as you can see, I apply here show run. I have this two VLANs 40 and 152. This interface 3 is a part of 152 and 5 is a part of VLAN 40 for the LAN, and this is over VLAN 40. This is 152, and this is the only static route entries for the VLAN site A, and this is VLAN site B. Okay guys, that's it. Sorry I keep you waiting for long. If you like my videos, please kindly like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, please comment and I will get back to you, and I will also upload the running configuration of each site into the video description. Thank you very much.